Good afternoon. So today we're going to have a go at some vacuum sealing using my food saver. So here are some beans that I have vacuum sealed, and we're going to have a go at another jar. So I've got my jar here. This one is a Kilner jar. The Aran jars that you can find currently in Home Bargains are pretty good as well. The reason I'm using the Masons is that they work better with my jar attachments that I have currently. So I'm going to get my funnel in the top there. And very simply, we're going to get our beans. I've got a load of black beans here, and we're going to get them in. You give it a good shake to make sure it's as settled as it can be. You want to leave as little airspace as you can at the top there. And then I get my flat lid on there. And I'm going to bring the food saver over, plug it in. Now this particular model works is I've got a little attachment for it. I'm going to click both of those ends down. Aha! We have life. So it can be firmly closed, it can be clamped closed, but not on properly. You've got to really push down on either side until the buttons pop out, and you can see little green indicators there. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to plug in my little adapter cable and my adapter here. So we plug that in right in there. It's just a push fit jobby, and we then push that on over the jar. So we're going to put this on, hope that it works. Now, if you hear that change in pitch as it's going along, it goes whoop. If you don't hear that, then it usually means there's an issue with the seal. Sometimes if you're doing it in bags, sometimes it means there's a little crease in the bag that's just allowing enough air through that it's not creating a good vacuum. So I've waited. The red light on the indicator there means that there's a hot element inside that melts the bags closed. Obviously, because I'm not using the bags, that's largely irrelevant, but I was talking anyway. And now I find I can't pull that off. So what I do is I pull out my little attachment first, pull off my attachment, and as you see, that is on there. And there you have one vacuum sealed jar. So these are, again, dried beans, as you can hear, maracas. So these are dried beans for dried storage. Voila. Whee! Now, I'm also, because I made these yesterday, going to vacuum seal some fruit leathers because I've made more than I normally would. So again, you know what's going down, and then it just changes course. Do you want me to put it on you? So again, the red light means it would be sealing. I will show you with some bags in just a minute. So again, you can't shift this, but once you've released that pipe there, that just comes straight off and leaves, always feels like it's going to take the lid off with it, but it just leaves that on there. And I'm going to do the other one. So again, you can hear that change in pitch about halfway through. So it sort of sounds like it's starting to ramp up. If that doesn't change and it seems to be taking longer, then it's best to turn it off, replace things, give everything a wiggle and try again. There we go. Nope, that's why I've left my band on. Right. There we go. So those are those two. Nice and sealed and ready to go in the cupboard. I'm now going to show you my jar. So I've stuck that back in. There we go. Store that away properly so I don't lose it. So I'm going to use these bags. These ones that come in the boxes are absolutely fantastic because they've got a built-in cutter, which I will show you in a moment, because what I normally forget to do is I seal the end while it's still attached to the roll. So I'm just placing that in the green tray, in a little bit of slack, and then again pushing down the sides until you see the green indicators. You press the button. That change in pitch again, which means that it is pulling vacuum. And then again, the red light means that the heated element in here is just sealing the end of the bag closed. So we'll give that a couple of seconds. There we go. And as you can see, that is now slightly warm and sealed all across there. And the reason these boxes are really worth getting, in my opinion, is that you can just whiz through and cut yourself off a bag. So now I'm going to fill this bag. With the remains of my black beans there. So what could be quite useful, especially if you're filling a big bag, is if you bring it just to the edge of your board and then gravity is on your side to hold everything in place and flat. I'm just going to flatten this out just to make it easier to store afterwards. If it's in a nice flat block, it's a bit easier to deal with. So again, just going to make sure that's flat, unwrinkled, just dipped into that green tray there. There we go. And then again, it'll just be sealing the bag shut on the inside there. So we wait until that red light's gone out. As you can see, it's sucked right in. And you can now see the texture of the beans on the inside. and that is a pretty solid vacuum sealed block of beans. So that is my vacuum sealer. That is how that works. I hope this has been useful to you. Please let me know in the comments if there's anything you'd like to see at all, or if you've got any questions, let me know. Please subscribe for more videos, and I shall see you tomorrow.